I've just purchased this 57-foot narrowboat. Glyndwr was purchased through Nationwide Boat Sales. It was made by Liverpool Boats in 2008. I need to get it from Gloucester docks on the Sharpness Canal all the way up to Dunchurch Pool Marina. The journey will take us 96 miles through 5 tunnels and 125 locks. The first place we stayed is at Gloucester docks. We arrived at 3 o'clock and we didn't have to leave till 9 in the morning. It was absolutely amazing. We stayed there the whole night. We stopped at the Greek on the docks. It was a lovely meal, but very expensive. Gloucester docks, the main basin, opened in April 1827. It was a Victorian port where ships once discharged their cargo. It had 15 Victorian warehouses. It's now used by visitors on narrowboats, luxury cruisers and the occasional yachts. It's got museums, designer outlets, waterfront bars, restaurants and coffee shops. Well, we got the go ahead now. The traffic light's gone to green, so we can enter the lock. I've already spoken to the lock keeper yesterday. He said he'd come out and give me a hand. We have another boat joining us. Mind you, we don't know whether they're coming or going. In April 2019, this lock was closed due to a leak on the gate. Repairs to the locks were originally expected to take 6 weeks, but it took over 3.5 months. It's about 14.1 miles to the next lock, which is Upper Load Lock.
They laid on the horizon, shining back at me, makes me think of my baby coming home to me.
Just on the left of us here is a weir. That's where the river Severn runs past the lock. If you're travelling towards Gloucester locks down the river Severn, you can actually moor up here on the right. You'll see the bars going down the wall there. A little bit further on, there's some chains as well. You have to be careful because you can actually get drifted towards a weir at certain times of year because it's quite fast flowing, this river. People think the River Thames is the longest river, but it's not. It's the River Severn. It's 220 miles long. It's also the river with the most volume flow of water in England and Wales. It rises in the Cambrian Mountains in mid-Wales at an altitude of 2,001 foot on the Plenum Massif, which lies close to the Boy's border near Llandudnoes. The river then flows through Shropshire, Worcestershire, Gloucestershire, then onto Gloucester itself, where I've joined it.
Which way's the lock? What does it say? Huh?
Good navigator he is.
Can you see where it says lock?
It's a good idea to look out for any obstacles in your way along this river. It has been known to have big, great tree trunks blowing down, but that's not what worries me really. It's a 7th bore, which is an impressive tidal wave of water which works its way up the Severn estuary over a distance of 25 miles between Ayr and Gloucester, and it can reach speeds of up to 21 miles per hour and causing tides to rise 15 metres. And to be honest, the worrying thing is I have no idea what day it comes. We're just approaching Load Lock. These locks can be shut during high water levels, so it's best to check. You can phone Gloucester Dock office on 01452 318 012. If you look at the sign in front of you, you can see the lock is clearly to the left and weir's to the right. The upper load lock is also known as Tewkesbury lock.
No pressure.
If anyone is interested, they do live webcams at all these locks on the Severn. If you visit farsumdigitalwaterscams.com, the link's just here.
Yeah, brilliant.
That's a good job. It's only a 57-foot boat when you're immature.
Can you see the lock? Jalen, is that the lock down there? Have a look, can you see it?
He actually thinks he's looking out for icebergs. There's actually another narrowboat in the lock as we approach. This is the only lock with a basin inside its chamber, which allows a tug and its whole tow to use a lock in one operation. The lady lockkeeper stood on the wall there. She's asking me to moor on the right hand side. I'm sure she was laughing. The narrowboat in front of us, they seem to have trouble too. They get drifted to the left. Seems like there's a lot of water coming through that gate, which is pushing you to the left hand side. This narrowboat was actually in the lock before I even got here, and this is only my second lock. And the worst thing is, there's two great big cruisers coming behind us. The current coming through from under that lock to the right is actually going to push us to the left. I did manage to get my rope through the first cable, but I should have gone for the next one, and it wasn't long enough, so I ended up letting go. Oh well, let me just go and retrieve my rope. While we're waiting for the lock to fill up and the gates to open, let's send the drone up and see what this place looks like from above.
Daylight on the horizon, shining back at me, makes me think of my baby coming home to me. Down the riverside flowing, knowing she's still there. I can't see where she's going, but I hope it's near. Life ain't what it seems. There's still a part of me that's trying. Come lay on my chest. You can find a little rest from hiding. Don't let this go.
On the left there, you can actually see a log.
Just don't let it go. Don't let it go. Daydreams falling like raindrops on the sky. All I ever have dreamt of falling through my hands. Life ain't what it seems.
Yeah, because I just picked up the boat, it hardly had any fuel in it, and the only way to get some fuel was to get some in some jerry cans, because there's no fuel station nowhere near me. Looking at the wet marks on the lock wall there, it looks like we're only got to go up 2 feet.
It does get deep. I'll let you go first. Yeah, I think there's a boat waiting, but he's going to wonder why I'm going to go on that jetty. Jaden, I'm going on that jetty. Yeah, thank you. Bye-bye.
This jetty I'm going to land on now is for people actually coming into the lock. They don't expect someone like me coming out to actually moor on it. There's actually a festival going on this weekend, and it's probably going to be very busy. It's typical.
Just jump off.
Yeah, these two big great cruisers just went past. They were in the lot with us. They don't look big here, but when you look around, they're absolutely massive. This journey will take us up to Upton today, and then hopefully we'll find somewhere to moor. There is a marina called Upton Marina. I'm going to give them a call and see if I can stay there 1 or 2 nights. Yeah, it's probably where they're heading. You know, I've been just waiting here, waiting for these two to go. I'm just going to grab those 2 5-litre fuel cans and fill the boat up with some diesel, and then we'll be on our way. Unfortunately, it's just started to rain, so I'm going to have to put this camera away. We've just arrived at Upton. I've actually turned the boat around and I'm going back now to Upton Marina. I gave him a call and he said that's fine. We can stay there tonight and maybe tomorrow. Well, we have moored the boat up now at the back. I have been told here at Upton Marina there's going to be music tonight and tomorrow, and also there's going to be a drone display in the evening. So I'll leave you with this little bit of music from Sonic.